It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
Yep, Charlamagne the God.
Andrew Schultz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Hold on, let me fix my... Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
We are the Brilliant Idiots Podcast, back for another week of brilliant idiotness. Wax is here.
Yo.
Alex is here.
Yep.
Angelo is here. And that's it. So listen.
You didn't say I'm here. You left me out.
I didn't say Schultz was there.
Nah.
Oh, my
That's
bad.
fucked up.
Hezzy is
How he
here.
does that. How
Hezzy
he
is
tries
here.
to divide and conquer us, bro.
How was your week?
My week was great, yo. Listen. Yo, Taylor is here, but Taylor is missing something.
Taylor is producing.
She's missing a
Taylor's,
mic.
Taylor's been doing a great job the past couple of weeks producing.
She has.
And now she's just in studio producing. That's what producers do. They be in studio behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yo,
That's
don't ever cross Charlamagne, yo.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
don't ever cross Charlamagne.
That's my niece. Taylor could never cross me.
Don't ever cross Charlamagne, yo.
Taylor could never cross me. And I would never cross Taylor. That's my niece.
Right.
I just want to see never mind. Listen. How's everybody's week going?
You got a big announcement today. We're recording this on Wednesday, but a big announcement today. Bravo.
Thank you, man. Thank
Charlamagne's new show coming out on Comedy
Yeah.
Central.
Yeah, The God's Honest Truth.
Yo.
The God's Honest Truth premieres September 17th at 10 p.m. on Comedy Central, Friday nights at 10 p.m. Executive produced by Stephen Colbert
Hey.
and my man Aaron Magruder.
Oh.
The legendary Aaron Magruder who created the Boondocks and Black Jesus. Yeah, so I can show you better than I can tell you.
That's great.
I can show you better than I can.
So when does it come out?
September 17th.
September 17th.
Friday, September 17th, 10 p.m. Comedy Central. Every
bless.
Friday night.
So we're going to be tuning in every Friday.
Yeah.
Unless I have a show, then you can record it.
Yeah.
Tune into that shit.
Yeah,
when you get back
listen.
from the show.
However you choose to watch it, whether you want to DVR it, watch it later, watch it on YouTube, whatever it is, I just
Is it going to be on YouTube?
Of course.
Put it everywhere.
Why would it? Absolutely. I mean, you got a lot of corporations who may not necessarily believe in YouTube, but do they exist anymore? I don't think there's no network that's stupid that wouldn't put their content on YouTube nowadays.
Viacom was the original one.
They didn't know no better.
Yeah.
But a lot of people felt like that. You know what I'm saying? There was a time when iHeart felt like that as well.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I think .coms are coming back, but I think the culture moved away from .coms in a real way.
Yeah.
And they're on YouTube. So it's like it's all about taking the content and meeting people where they are. Everywhere the content needs to be. If it needs to be a podcast, put it on the podcast. If it needs to be on YouTube, put it on YouTube. If it's on linear TV, put it on linear TV. So you just got to meet people where they are. That's all. But September 17th, The God's Honest Truth, executive produced by myself, Stephen Colbert, and Aaron Magruder, and my homegirl Rachel Edwards. Y'all know Rachel,
Of course, Rachel from MTV. I said hi to her yesterday.
You saw Rachel?
No, she was zooming in.
Oh, with
She was
Mark.
talking about Mark.
Yeah. Rachel is the showrunner, executive producer for The God's Honest Truth.
I remember when Rachel was
a receptionist.
A receptionist.
Yes.
That's when we first met her. That was like damn it. That was 10 years ago.
Bravo, Rachel.
Yeah,
Well
that was, she was Candida's receptionist at MTV too. But that's what life is about. Life is all about growing and evolving with your people.
Put yourself in position.
That's what it's about.
That's what it's about.
That's what it's about. And Rachel's just one of those people who has always played her position. Like she know what she wanted. She started as a receptionist, but she knew she always wanted to be a producer. So over the years, she's just been consultant producer, and she was my producer on Uncommon Sense when I first started my first talk show, Charlamagne and Friends on MTV2. She was still Candida's assistant, and then when I started Uncommon Sense, she was a producer. So the 3 years I did Uncommon Sense, the 3 seasons I did Uncommon Sense on MTV2, she was a producer on that. So now she's the showrunner, executive producer of The God's Honest Truth on Comedy Central. So that's what it is.
Big.
Now, salute to Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yep.
You see me in here with the Bucks jersey.
Yep.
This is Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton went to Portugal High School, 843 Low Country all day. Never met the brother, but I salute him because he's from the crib. But I love Milwaukee because Milwaukee was the first city to ever syndicate the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Salute to V100.7 in Milwaukee. But I love Giannis because everybody's dick riding Giannis now.
Why do you pronounce his name like that?
What is it?
What is it?
I thought it was just Giannis.
Giannis?
Yeah, Giannis.
Or Giannis or Giannis?
Giannis?
But
Giannis.
Giannis. I don't know. It sounds like a
thought it
SoundCloud
was
rapper or
Giannis.
something like that.
Sounds to me like whatever you feel in your heart when it comes to him.
Everybody know who you talking
Everybody
about.
know who you talking about. The Greek freak.
Yeah.
You know what
freak.
I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think about the Greek freak show?
50 ball in a closeout game. That's all you got to say.
Beastie, man.
Take over.
You can't say anything else after that.
I
16 to 17 free throws.
A little
and
cheating,
put
though.
a 50
Little
points.
cheating. He got to have a ghost out there. Milwaukee is full of ghosts. He probably had a ghost from somebody.
No, we know. Yes, no,
That's
for real.
right. I remember
He's
you guys
really
did that
serious
tour.
out there.
I literally told somebody that story last night when me and Wax, we had to stay in Milwaukee for a week when we shot Catfish. And we was in that hotel. And what happened? A woman came to your room?
Yeah, I smoked weed. I smoked weed with a ghost.
Yeah.
They didn't see the girl, and I told them like the girl was sitting on the bed. Like, no, we didn't see nobody. Like, she's sitting right there talking. Like, nobody was in your room. And then we went down there, and they said the girl. They asked about the girl. They said she was a receptionist, and she died. She got killed in that room.
What's crazy?
And you smoked
And I
weed
was
with her?
smoking weed with the
White girl, black girl?
White girl. And listen, and I promised to
You know
God
you
everything I
love white
love.
girls.
Stop it.
Wax
Stop.
loves white girls.
Listen, it was just
A dead
ghost?
bitch in
Oh
your
my
room.
no.
God.
It was
That's as white as
somebody.
it gets.
No.
He was like,
She was a maid for the room, and I just like, yo, you in my room, and she was like, you got weed. It was just like, all right, we
what about
smoking
the
in
drawers
room.
opening up?
That's what I'm about to tell him right now, and I promise to God, anything I love.
Yeah.
She was showing me. She said, over in your brother's room, somebody got killed over there, over in his room, and described him. He told me how the person looked later on, but she's like, look, this will happen when I go in the room. And she's like, open up, the drawers start opening up, the lights start flickering. I still smoke weed with the motherfucker.
Was she speaking all like old timey and stuff?
No, she was just chilling. Like, I promise. And when they told me, they said, yes, that's her. I described it. Yes,
How
that's her.
long ago
She
did it
died.
happen? This is like, how long ago did she get killed?
You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot exactly what they told us. They said not too long ago, though.
Now, mind
Oh,
you,
this is recent. Okay.
Yeah.
now, mind you, I didn't talk to him till the next morning.
Yeah.
So I'm in my room. I'm asleep. And, you know, I open my eyes and I see like this figure. It looked like a shadow on the wall, right?
Yeah.
So I see this figure and the figure was holding a gun. And then I saw him pointing at another figure and it was like, and then I saw the figure drop and I saw him standing over and I go, what the fuck? I just woke, I sat up and I turned the TV on. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? Right? I was like, in my dream, I don't know if I was half dreaming or whatnot, right? So I went
This
back
is
to
real.
sleep.
I promise
It's in
it's real.
Milwaukee. It was on the outskirts of Milwaukee. I can't remember.
Yes,
So
the
it
town.
was-
two
the
guys
days
in your
in.
room, one pointing a gun at another.
It was like
and you turn the TV on?
you ever seen like those when they do like the shadow puppets on the wall?
Yeah.
That's how it looked. It looked
Yeah.
like this. It was a figure on the wall, and it was holding a gun. And I saw the other figure do like this and fall out, and then it was holding the thing over. And I just was like, "Yo, man, what the fuck?" I literally got up and turned the TV on, and then just went back to sleep. So the next morning, we go downstairs. The lady at the front desk, she goes, "Y'all see any ghosts last night?"
I'm like, yo,
And I'm like, actually,
on that floor.
I'm like, actually, and he told her what happened, and then I told her what happened, and she was like, yeah, the maid. She told the story about the maid, and then she was
Yes.
like, and a guy got killed
in his room.
in your room.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta believe us. We just
Listen,
telling you.
Milwaukee is Milwaukee. There ain't no place to play around. There ain't.
No, they ain't playing in Milwaukee.
No, don't play around.
Now,
over
I'm
there.
sure some people got killed last night in a celebration. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I'm
they
sure
they
did.
said one of the other hotels we stayed at, they said that the baseball team don't even stay there no more because a bunch of them got hunted out of there.
I wish I could remember the name of this hotel, man. It's on the outskirts of
Yeah.
Milwaukee. We was like 45 minutes outside
And
of
the people
Milwaukee.
definitely got killed.
I'm
in there.
telling you, and I bet you if I say the name of the hotel, people know exactly what I'm talking about. I guarantee people hearing us have this conversation, and they're like, I know exactly where they were staying at.
And
Yeah.
why would the ghost stay there?
They stuck.
Spirits probably trapped.
Yeah.
Probably gotta
Why, like what traps
You gotta
it? Like, what are
release
these
every spirit.
rules? I never
think,
understood.
I mean, think
that.
about how they died. I mean, somebody got killed,
Right.
right? So that's like traumatic. Like you
Yeah.
got killed in this hotel.
But they can move around the hotel. Why can't they just go outside the hotel?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, there's a reason that you got to have people come in and do
the case probably was never solved or something. They not resting in peace. I don't know.
People sage the room. They pray over the room. Like you're supposed to do this whenever you move into a new establishment.
Yeah, they
Right.
still
When you
there.
move into a new house anywhere, you got to get that energy out of there.
Got to get it out of there. My mom pray all the time, all my houses.
He think we bullshit.
All right.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't have no reason to lie about this.
talking about ghosts here, guys. You really
She
believe in
showed
ghosts?
me
Yes.
the doors and everything opening.
No.
I guarantee I'm not playing.
I
the hag
absolutely
never got
believe
you or nothing? You never got hit by the hag.
The hag?
You know, when you sleeping and you have that feeling like you're awake but you can't move.
But they're like holding you down.
Yeah. That never happened to you?
No, it did, but I was at a Bible camp and then
They said the first person you see that's the problem.
But no, the reason I respect Giannis because I never understood the whole conversation about Giannis don't have no skills.
Nah,
I didn't understand that logic. People were literally saying Giannis don't have no skills, and they were like, he's the Robin, the Chris Middleton's Batman. Love Chris Middleton, 843 all day. But,
No. I don't think that he didn't have skills. I think that they said he had no bag, like he had no like moves.
He does though. The guy can take the ball up court, he drives.
His size, everything.
Yes.
No. He doesn't have like a hezzy crossover. He doesn't have like an in and out, a spin move.
Irvin,
that kind of shit like
Michael,
that. Like,
of course.
James Harden got crazy moves. Like
he's
LeBron,
a two guard.
No, I know, but like LeBron doesn't have any moves. Like LeBron's crossover's trash, but like he has such incredible physicality and such amazing agility that he can just use his force and his ability to like move his feet like a point guard to get by you, right? There's nothing you can do. And the same thing with Giannis. So they've never really had to develop that. But you have a guy like Steph Curry, his bag is crazy. Like he has
those guys are guards.
because he has to. Yeah, exactly.
Those guys are guards.
But the criticism of Giannis, I think, was reasonable. But what they did is they created a team around him where Chris Middleton can be the guy who's going to get your one-on-one shot, but Giannis is going to affect every part of the game. He's going to be the guy who sets the pick that gets Middleton open. He's going to be the guy who gets the rebound off a missed shot. He's going to bring the ball up the court if he
double
needs to.
team.
Block that. Like what
I just thought they was being too hard on him, man. When they was like, he's a number two. How is Giannis a number two?
No, that's the shit that like, and we're all guilty of this. Like, I need a hot take. About this team, and it's like. He shut all that hot take shit down when he put 50 in a closeout game.
Period.
And Chris Paul was not to be seen in the last 4 minutes of that fourth quarter. They were down by 6 and 4 points. Nah, but you down by 6 and 4 points. That's when, if you're the best player on the team, you got to run it. And
like Giannis did. Giannis like, I'm not going home.
Giannis said, I'm putting on 50. I want to sleep in my bed tonight.
Yep.
I'm not going back to a hotel. We're not packing a bag. We staying here tonight. That's it.
That's what I loved about it. He put his
remember when Jordan said, we're only packing one suit. Remember when they were going to Utah?
That's right.
I'm only packing one suit. There's 2 games they're supposed to play in Utah.
That's right.
They're packing one suit.
That's right. I mean, he enforced his will on every aspect of the court
100%,
last night.
100%.
Blocking shots, you know. I just loved it. And I love the fact that he's a testament to, regardless of what critics are saying, regardless of what opinions people have, you just keep doing the work until people don't got shit else to say.
Steel trap. He's a steel trap. Oh, this is the hotel.
Trap?
The Pfister Hotel.
That's what it's called?
Maybe.
Let me see.
The Pfister Hotel?
That's just green slime. T. Diddy will find a way to get on the microphone. No, she's doing what she's supposed to. That's produced.
Nah, that's
She's producing.
Supposed to pass that.
Produce a nice roadblock in our NBA conversation.
Got it right.
But yeah, I think the criticism was always before, like with a guy like Giannis is, can a guy who can't shoot jumpers, and I've said this about players, like can a guy who can't shoot jumpers be the best person on your team in the playoffs? Because during the regular season, you could put up these big games, but then like you saw what happened to Julius Randle with the Knicks, right? Motherfucker was killing it every single game for the Knicks. And then in the playoffs, the jumper's not consistent, and all of a sudden shit falls apart. And that was always the issue with Giannis. It was just back up off him. He's not going to be able to shoot. It was a tricky thing that kind of Rondo had to work around, even though he did get a championship, or I guess 2. Wait, did he get another one?
He got 1.
Was he on the
2?
Lakers
He was on
last
the
year?
Lakers. He was on the Lakers.
Yeah, he was on the Lakers last
year.
year.
He got 2.
And
I hate 7-footers that shoot 3-pointers. That shit irks the fuck out of me. I'm not talking about the Kevin Durant's, Dirk Nowitzki's. I'm talking about the Giannis's and the Joel Embiid's.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I hate that shit. Like, yo, you 7 feet tall, go in the paint.
Yeah, take it to
Go
And by the way,
dominate.
that's what I saw Giannis doing this playoffs.
Dominated. He definitely dominated.
The game that turned everything around for them was when he didn't shoot no 3-pointers against the Nets, and he just was driving to the basket, dominating in the paint.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah. I guess the only knock that some people could have on him was, they beat a depleted Nets teams. But what I try to explain to people is like, injuries are part of sports.
That's right.
Like staying healthy is part of sport. Like there are some people who manage to stay healthy their whole career. That's a skill. Taking care of your body.
That's right.
Understanding what you need.
Very
Do you need
important.
rest? Do you need a game off?
That's number 1, actually.
Real talk. If you want to talk about making money,
It's starting the weight
you spend
room.
3 more years in the league, that's minimum $30 million more that you could make. Think about that.
Yeah.
There's a guy that works for a team, buddy of mine's And basically, he said this: the trainer goes up to the players and goes, "If you give me 1 hour 3 times a week, I'll add 3 years to your career."
Wow.
1 hour, 3, and he's just a trainer.
Wow.
They're going to work on, flexibility. They're going to work on all these different things. Just give me 1 hour 3 times a week. I'll add 3 years. That's tens of millions of dollars. Who's not going to do that?
Invest in your
People
life.
that can't see the future. Because I never even thought about it like that, but that makes all the sense in the world.
Because we don't think about it. Because now, like, I don't know if you're dealing with this, but like now I'm like, oh, fuck, my back is fucking hurt, my knee, this. And I'm like, maybe if I stretched throughout my 20s, I wouldn't be feeling like shit now.
Yeah, you'll be like feeling like wax.
I still got it. I dropped it low today. I dropped it low today.
Really?
Easily.
You stretch?
No, I was just walking.
Oh, and then just dropped it?
Boom. Bow. Hit that shit one time.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Where were you?
Walking through the radio station just because.
Ah.
That's all I had to do.
Did you shut shit down?
Shut shit down.
People just stop what they're
Motherfuckers
doing?
was like, oh shit. Now all I heard was Nelly, drop down and get your eagle on. Like shit just started playing out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Look, I was minding my business.
Shit,
You know what I'm saying?
he's not telling a lie.
I don't be lying. I ain't lied since this podcast started.
What's dropping?
Wow.
That's
Son,
what I'm talking
you
about.
went ass to the grass, bro. That's
what I'm
crazy,
saying. Scrub
dog.
the ground on
I
this
didn't even
hole.
know if you could do. I can't do that. If I do that, I fall back.
I saw you. You had somebody on your back the other day, and you was lifting it up. You look like you about to die.
Yeah, but I actually did it though. But
Akash,
yeah. But I couldn't go all the way to the ground.
What's up with all these vowels? Why people got so much vowels in their name?
What happened?
We're not going to talk about how black people spell their names. Fucking apostrophes and shit.
It's the way you pronounce it, though.
I know we're
He's
not
like,
going to have a
Akash.
conversation to that.
Wax.
Come on, yo.
That's my on the talk show. My name is Leonard Charlemagne McKelvey, right?
Ooh, you put your real name.
Yeah. Because I'm in the room, and it's all about it's about legacy at this point, right?
So this is
you want your
rebranding?
kids to be able to see that. Not necessarily rebranding. You
You
just
think
growing
your
up.
kids wouldn't recognize you?
I just think it's better when they see I think it's dope when you see your last name on TV.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like for me anyway.
Like they've been watching The Breakfast Club this whole time. Like, who is that mom?
Maybe. I'm serious.
Is that guy looks just like our dad?
But it's just different, right? Like if you're trying to build
fuck is dad in the mornings, yo?
But
Why is he never
man,
around? Yo? This is crazy.
If you're trying to build legacy, like there's a reason you got Shope Studios.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If you're trying to build legacy, you want it should be your last name. Like Dame Dash used to say that hustle for your last name, not your first. I just think it's dope to have a.
Now you've said
that
on this
legacy.
exact podcast the exact opposite argument.
What I say?
You said sometimes you want businesses that are bigger than you, so you don't keep your
But that's
name
not
in the
business,
business.
That's just me hosting. I'm hosting a
Show's
show.
a business,
But it's inspiration because your kids will see that and be like, "Oh,
I agree with that.
Yeah,
I think that's cool, and I also
and studios are different too. I think.
I guess I to me it's like not only is it your studio, but not only for your kids, but also like your parents and shit. You know, like your parents are
Absolutely.
getting to the point where they're ready to
Word
leave
up.
this,
Yeah.
this
Word
earth, and it's cool to know that they have a lasting legacy.
Yeah, it's part. To me, it's part of breaking generational curses. You know what I mean? But I said all that to say I'm putting the accent at in somewhere in Leonard. It's either gonna be on the R or the D.
Why don't you just go L apostrophe NRAD?
Leonard.
Yeah, Leonard. L apostrophe NRD.
So what the
NARD.
apostrophe make it do?
What?
What the apostrophe make it do?
What does possums do? What? What did you say?
What's the apostrophe?
Apostrophe, I think it just makes you go,
It's fancy. It's
yeah.
like garnish. It's like that little green shit you put on shit.
And food you can't eat.
But you can get
It's like
rid
truffles.
of no. It's a conjunction, right? You can get rid of a letter.
Really?
Yeah. Did
Wait,
not
what?
is didn't.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not talking about apostrophes then. What's the
They
other
are
shit?
is there.
The shit Beyonce got. That's not an apostrophe.
Oh,
Accent?
Leonard. You put it over the A. Leonard.
Leonard.
Yeah, Leonard.
Oh,
Because the
Leonard.
accent tells you to put the emphasis on that syllable.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Leonard.
Leonard.
Well, just Leonard.
Leonard.
Why you keep doing that, bro?
You keep doing
Why
that.
you keep doing that?
Like when we racing the space, you prancing on Bezos.
Leonard.
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 You keep going higher. Like, what is-
Yo, what do you think about the white boy big dick contest that's happening in space right now?
I listen. Everybody act your fucking
Hell?
wage.
Yeah.
When you see big dog billionaires doing big dog billionaire shit, sit your stupid ass down and watch them do what they do. I don't have an opinion on that.
Really?
That's not in my tax bracket. Okay, I can't
Okay.
even. People who do that shit are hating.
What do you mean?
Fuck him, man. He's spending his money going to space. The fuck else he supposed to do with $80 billion?
Yeah.
What would you do with $80 billion? Think about
Yo,
it.
you
Something
were
nobody
trying
else
to
could
make
do.
him sound rich. and you just insulted him.
How much he got?
He got 200 billion.
200
so like you just called him a poor fuckboy, son.
Yeah.
80 billion.
He ain't
You
got
better
it.
act your wage. You don't even know about this money I got over here. 200.
Yo,
200
yo.
billion, bruh.
Wow.
I'm not mad at it. I don't even.
After the divorce. Think about that.
Wow.
Gave his wife half, recouped it all, and made more.
Gave Van Jones $100 million yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, he gave Van Jones and he gave the chef Jose $100 million.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's part of some award. I can't remember. I think it's some type of civility award that Jeff.
But does he
Bezos
have to
is doing
give
now.
it to other people?
I mean,
He's
I'm
giving
down.
them $100 million to donate to whatever charities they
Oh,
want
fuck
to.
all that. Don't give me that money. I got to give it away.
He can do whatever.
I
I
mean,
mean,
give
donate
it to me. I'll figure it
If I'm
out.
Van Jones, I donate $10 million to my charity, right off top,
Right away.
Because you can
Who's
and
wax?
pay yourself a salary, and then you just give the rest out.
Oh, yeah. That is how those rich motherfuckers do it. They have their charities that their kids are the ones that are the CEOs of, and they're getting paid $1 million
Smart.
a year. Like,
But Van really be doing the work though. I mean, I can't. I mean, with Cut 50 and reform, he really does the work. So it's not like he's not doing the work. It's not like Jeff Bezos just pulled a random.
shout out to you, Van.
What do you think about it?
About what?
The big dick space contest.
I just think it's so funny, dude. Like Richard Branson coming out of nowhere and taking his little kite up into the sky and trying to compete with these motherfuckers and like, oh, I'm gonna get up there first, but he didn't really get to outer space. And then Bezos kind of getting to outer space, but he's not doing it the way Musk is doing it. And it's
Oh,
just
they weren't
like,
in space?
they in kind of space. There's a line that we were learning earlier on Flagrant. It's called, what was it?
The carbon.
The Carmen line. And
Nobody broke
essentially-
it,
Say what?
so it's not a virgin.
Nah, like me. What is it,
What?
Jay-Z? Me and the boy.
You didn't break
got
you didn't break the Earth's hymen? That's what you
Yeah,
said?
exactly.
Nah, they didn't break it.
They ain't break.
I wonder why ain't no
Still a
selfies,
virgin,
bro.
man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I ain't seen no.
What is selfies with the Earth behind you?
Yeah.
They ain't even go.
They just went
Show-
up high. They just went
show-
up high.
They ain't even
Show-
go. And landed
show-
mad hard, son. You saw how hard they landed?
Show-
So you literally supposed to deliver
One more
packages for a living,
parachute.
son.
I think it's
Show-
one more
Real
parachute.
talk,
they
this
I'm
need.
gonna be honest
Fud.
with you. Shows,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Somebody got a
I
headache.
don't think they was up there.
I don't think they went there, son.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
they was
Y'all
up
didn't go to
there,
space.
bro.
Y'all didn't go to
Nah, I'm
space.
with
Alright, so-
you,
so
bro.
you know what's
I'm with
funny?
you.
You know
I'm
what they
with you.
did? They just went up a little bit, and then it was nighttime, and we didn't know the difference.
Nah, bro.
If you just in the sky
They
at
edited.
nighttime, that's space.
Nah, I think they
They
rented out
kept looping it.
Universal
They kept
Studios,
looping
bro.
it.
Say what?
They kept looping it, making it keep going all the way up.
So it looked like they kept going.
Cause the shit don't make no sense. You would go all the way up in space,
Yeah.
but then just drop down in a parachute.
Yeah.
You get naked and put it by the pussy, but don't put it in.
Yeah. Teasing.
Yeah.
You're teasing. Like if you're already going up that high, you might as well go.
Yeah, take the virginity.
Yeah.
I think they was in a studio of some sort. I'm gonna be honest with you. Cause
Yeah.
why are there no selfies with the Earth behind you?
Yeah. And also, why do they have that? Why'd they bring that little ass kid? Did you hear what happened with that?
No.
Like they had this 18-year-old go up with them because the guy who initially won the seat,
Oh yeah. He
was busy.
He had a scheduling
the
conflict.
fuck you had to do?
That's what I want to know.
The fuck you had
he
to
know
do
it was
instead of go to
bullshit.
space,
That's why he
motherfucker.
But
do it.
hey, but once again, stay out of rich people's business.
Son, that's a big dick move right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Tuesday? Oh, y'all going Tuesday? Shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
We don't
bro.
know. Whoever this
I was supposed to go to the bottom of the ocean on
That's
Tuesday,
what I'm saying.
man. Fuck.
This dude had $28 million to drop on a seat in space and then said, oh, I can't make it. I got a scheduling.
Uh-uh.
Wow.
Keep the
Give me a
deposit.
filler.
Keep the deposit, bro.
Give
Send a
my
little
seat
18-year-old up there. That's nuts, dude. I need to know who that guy is.
I
bro.
need to know who the
So-
fuck
so
he
you
is, and I
telling
need to
me-
know what he was doing.
So you tell me back in the day, all these years
And you
ago,
know
they
his
was able
girl's
to
still
get
not
up
gonna
there,
appreciate it.
and now they can't get up there with all these guys with all this fucking money?
Yeah.
They did
nah.
what now?
All these years back in the day, they talking about they went to space and all this type of shit.
Yeah.
How the fuck these rich motherfuckers can't get up there? They
No.
got more money, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think
what's
that's
up?
point.
I think they've sent satellites to space, not humans.
No, I think we had humans in space, Charlotte.
The reason I say that is because when you
How?
watch the MTV shit with the guy on the moon,
Yeah.
and then watch Buzz Armstrong.
This is
landing on the
just
moon.
racism. You're not used
It's
to
the
white
same
people
shit.
jumping that high. If it was no, this is racism. If it was some black astronauts, you'd be like, yeah,
They
I
make a
can
little
see
bit
that
more sense,
happen.
though.
But these white people jumping 6 feet in the air, you're like, fuck out of here, bro. Ain't no moon landing, dog. This is bullshit.
It just.
I've been telling y'all this for years, yo.
You
What?
think?
The same shit.
Really?
No, I think they put satellites up there. I don't know if any.
Nobody been up there yet.
Nah, that's not true. Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I have a theory that we are the.
Oh, you said they put satellites up there.
You don't think so?
I thought you said they puss asses went up there.
No, man.
That's what you said.
That sound like that's Geechee right there. Man, them pussy asses wasn't up there, man. You know what I'm saying? I said no, they put satellites up there. I think that we are the least intelligent life in all of the universe.
Come on, yo.
Earthlings.
There's less intelligent life here on Earth.
What do you mean?
Fish.
Oh no, I'm talking about. I don't know what the word is.
Our combined IQ.
No, I mean like humany.
Guys.
Oh, okay.
People with brains and fingers.
Everybody got brains, bro. Monkeys got
People that can have babies.
Well, us humanoids.
We're just animals, dog. We're monkeys,
definitely just
dog.
animals.
That's all
Yeah, we are.
We're the smartest monkeys.
Well, I think out of our species in the whole universe, we're the least intelligent. Which is saying a lot.
our species only exists here, bro.
You don't think there's another like humanoid version?
You think you can go to a
Gotta
different
be.
planet? They got Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Might be.
That's not.
Maybe what's the planet that's full of gas?
What?
Pluto.
Oh, Saturn.
That's where the Puerto Ricans are at.
Oh no, because that's the car they drive.
I don't know nothing, baby.
Come on.
Oh, Wax. That's right. Wax's fiance is Puerto Rican.
She knows.
Oh no, she know.
But-
They're very loud.
Because you think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have had unidentified flying objects.
Yep.
They just had a whole thing in Congress about a month ago where they presented all the information they knew about it. They didn't rule anything out. They
Yep.
didn't rule out whether it's extraterrestrial. They didn't know what the fuck it was.
Mhm.
We not doing that in no other planet. That shit's happening here,
But
but we not going nowhere else as far as we know.
well, we went to the moon. We went to other places. We just didn't have anybody
Allegedly,
there.
bro. Allegedly, man. Look up the moon landing now, bro. It don't look. The graphics could be better.
Yeah,
It looks like old superhero movies, man.
You
From
know-
the 80s.
Wow.
You know what it is? This is what it's like. There's just so much distance to travel to find something else. It's like if you're an ant, like in order to find another, let's say you get separated from your ant colony. In order to find another ant, you know how long you're gonna have to walk, dog? Even if it's just a city avenue.
Really?
You have to walk your whole life to
Yeah,
do a
literally.
city avenue, right? So that's the thing. I think there's just too much space.
Why
If
do we think that about ants, though?
Because it takes so long to go.
Well, we're not on the ground.
Say what?
We're not on the ground, so
So-
we don't know like what they see. I understand what you're saying, but they really might be really next to each other. We don't know.
No, there are ants next to each other. I'm saying if one got
Just to
separated.
get down the street, it'd probably take years.
A year, yeah. So if we lived till 1,000 years old, we could go super far on these space flights and then probably meet some other
We're not living
motherfuckers.
long
It takes 3
enough.
years to get to Mars.
So imagine outside of this galaxy. Obviously, there's nothing in this galaxy. So outside of this galaxy, then you're gonna start to meet some other people, and that would take too long to go to, bro.
Yeah.
For our technology.
For
I
our
agree with you.
technology,
Yeah,
somebody
for our
else.
yeah.
And maybe those other aliens live 2,000 years.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Or they got technology that gets them there faster. It's the
Mm.
difference between like racing somebody on a motorcycle versus a fucking scooter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what's the little street scooter you be riding?
Yo, don't disrespect me. son. Don't
What?
disrespect-
They got called
Don't
little.
disrespect my motorcycle. Don't
The
disrespect my
Hayabusa.
motorcycle, son. You saw that little shit that he just tried to pull my hair?
They got lights.
You saw that?
They got lights.
Yo, you saw that shit? That was foul, bro.
What's it
That's
called, though? What's it
that
called?
little street scooter. He just called my shit a little street scooter, bro.
What is
It's
it?
a Huck cycle. It's a fucking electric motorcycle. Don't get it twisted.
My bad.
okay? God
The
damn,
electric
bro.
motorcycle.
You're talking crazy right now.
But imagine
I'm
if-
talking crazy right now, bro. Now if I get in an accident, God forbid, they think I spilled on a little fucking electric scooter on this. This is a real ass bike, bro.
But imagine an electric scooter versus a Harley.
Like me racing Taylor.
Exactly. So I think that these other planets probably got some technology that gets them here a little quicker.
If they do, they might have nothing. It might just be the beginning of life over there.
Yeah.
Because life has to begin at some point in time. So
Yeah.
maybe it's the beginning of life over here.
What if we all are bastard children from like some super duper extraterrestrial?
I believe it.
Like we all the side kids from the side chicks. They come to
Yeah.
Earth, sleep with the Earthling women.
Yeah. This is, what is that shit in Jamaica where you just fuck people?
That mean somebody was,
Hedonism.
Hedonism.
Woo!
that means somebody was having sex with my mom.
Yeah, say what?
What?
No, not your mom, but your great grandma.
Yeah,
Way
in the
back in
day.
the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They set it off.
Absolutely, bro.
Hedonism, boy. We had some good times in hedonism.
Did you?
Yeah, we've been there twice.
Yeah.
How was that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
That was
That's how you know it's
hey,
good.
Hey, that was Charlemagne, not Leonard.
Ooh. Leonard.
Who was I?
Huh? The same motherfucker you are right
I'm a fiance
now.
I'm a fiance.
The same motherfucker.
No, I'm not.
You the
No, I'm
same motherfucker you are right now.
Don't do me like that. I'm the same guy I was back then.
Yes.
Oh my God, bro.
Are you serious?
Yes.
He said
That's
that with the
fucked
biggest
up.
cheese smile. Who am I?
Who am I? I say, I don't know, man.
No
Wax
way.
say he's a change, man.
Come on, stop, man.
I've seen it. I mean, I don't know if we've seen it or not. We've been in a pandemic.
No, I think you're changed, dude.
Do you know how out of control I was?
Yes. I
Okay,
was
then.
there.
Dude, what the fuck? How many trips we went on? I ain't do shit. I don't do nothing.
Last year was COVID, so that don't count. He said he been faithful for 2 years.
Huh?
Yes.
So you really been faithful for 6 months. Because COVID is a year, and then 6 months
Well,
this
COVID's
year.
still going on. So, I mean, even if I was ever even think about something like that, I'm never going to touch nobody right now. It's
When
like
last
it's
time you
over.
been with another woman?
Before June 1st, 2 years ago. I know the time, the date, and everything.
So Memorial Weekend 2019 was the last.
Last time I touched another woman.
How was that shit? Fire?
I can't even remember. And I told them the other day, I cannot remember head from another girl, pussy from another girl. I can't visualize shit.
What?
I can't
You
like,
can't even visualize.
I can't visualize. I can't tell you how I felt.
Let me
I
tell you
can't.
why that's bullshit.
Okay.
And why it don't even matter.
Okay.
Go ahead. Let me hear.
He couldn't remember majority of these women names to begin
Okay,
with
you're right. So I can't even
when he
tell
was
you.
doing it.
I can't tell you.
His whole phone was filled with stupid shit like
Yeah. Sneakers.
Carmex, Kroger's. You know what I
all
mean?
the places that I've seen the girl at or something. Or when she had red shoes, brown hair, glove on it, or something.
I knew he was wilding when I saw syphilis and he had it spelled like
You lying.
he had it spelled like SITHA Felice. I'm like, who the fuck is Felice?
I'm about to say, I don't even know what the hell that is.
Exactly.
What?
But he had it.
No, I didn't. I told you I had a yeast infection.
You had a yeast infection?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
that's it.
You got I think you need a pussy to have a yeast infection.
Hell no, I had a yeast infection before.
It was just
In your dick?
It was pus coming out his penis.
This is so long ago, baby. I don't even know why they did this. But I had a
Okay,
yeast
yo,
infection.
you know how crazy it is? You got pus coming out your penis, but you think it's a yeast infection?
Son,
That's what the doctor said. The doctor said I had a yeast infection.
what doctor did you go to? Huxtable?
Zeus. Dre. All right. McStuffins.
No, for real, because it was me and a couple of my guys. We all had the same thing. They said that we had put out,
Whoa. Yo, come
no,
on,
I'm just
son.
saying we said we put our meat in yeast. So evidently the girl had a yeast infection, and we all dealt with the girl. You know what I'm saying? So
And you guys didn't rub her up or nothing?
I was like 15, 16 years old.
You are a liar.
Yo,
What was I at, man?
This guy was in his 30s. His early 30s, late 20s.
Where?
Why would you laugh like
Where?
that?
Hold on. That was me.
Yo,
Hold on. Where?
this guy
Where?
is crazy.
Where was I?
I remember when you had the STD.
When?
You was talking, you was saying it.
I said, hold on.
This guy
Me
said
and you had a
15.
conversation about me having an STD.
How would I know this?
I talk about it all the time.
That's my point. And this wasn't no 15, 16.
So I was out of college with an STD.
You was in your 20s, early 30s easily. Come on, stop, man. Stop.
Was I?
Not like this.
I was in college?
Huh?
Was I in college or no?
I don't remember if you
It was
in college.
before college. That's
No,
what I'm
it
saying.
was not before college.
What the hell I get? Miami? I went right out of college. I went to Miami, and then I came here. I damn sure ain't get shit here, and I damn sure ain't getting nothing in Miami.
No. This was because I remember when he was like
burning.
Yeah, exactly. He'd go in the bathroom and be like, ah! and he never used to want to tell me at first, right? So I'd be like, what the fuck going on? He'd be like, somebody put some crazy shit in the toilet. You know what I'm saying? So I would be thinking, I'm like, damn, how come every time Wax walk in the stall, somebody else shit in the toilet?
Yeah, listen, bro.
and then he finally just admitted it, like, man, doctor said I got a yeast infection.
Okay.
Oh God, Taylor.
how long did you have it?
No, how long?
No, I just have no serious question.
No,
How
no.
long
And
did you
listen,
have
it made me for
Because-
3 days because
Okay.
it took me the balls enough to even hit to one of my other boys. Like, yo, listen, I think something going on because I woke up the next morning
Pus.
and I had a mask. Yeah, and that's
Had
how
a
you know.
mask?
That's how you know when a man. Because I
Hold on,
always tell girls.
what is a mask?
I'm gonna tell you. That's what the doctor. I'm talking doctor talk right
His
now.
dick had COVID.
No, I'm talking doctor talk. That's what the doctor said. The doctor said whenever you get a mask over. So I always tell girls.
What's a mask?
I'm gonna tell you when the girls you think it's pre-cum, it's not. Go like this to the man, squeeze it, and go like this, pull it up. If it too much come out, his man got a bust pipe.
So you had a bunch of discharge on your.
I had a discharge on it. See what I'm saying? So when I go to
we
sleep,
don't see what
when
you're
it leak, no, for real, it's called a bust pipe. So when you sit there,
No doctor told you this.
yes it is.
No doctor would say, "Hey, you got a bust pipe."
You got a bust pipe, bro. Your shit is leaking. I mean, you got something wrong with you.
I'm so glad you got health insurance now. 'Cause I don't know who the fuck you was going to. That was telling you that you got a busted pipe.
Yeah, but
Okay,
that's
keep
the
going,
guy.
keep going. This is
That's what he
good.
called it. So whenever you do that, you ever see that? So when I went
So
to
wait, you
sleep,
grab the meat and then you pull it
if you
up.
squeeze it up, you'll see too much that's discharge. It came out.
Okay.
But it's just like pus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So whatever, when you go to sleep, it's always leak out. You see a drawers a little sticky or something, that means you got an STD. So mine, when I went to the
Yes,
bathroom,
STD, yes.
yes, when I went to the bathroom, that shit was pissing all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I went to call my, yo, who else? They're like, yo, my shit fucked up too. Perfect. Meet me down at the clinic. You know what I'm saying? We always up in there, got to the clinic. And
That's why they told you had a busted pipe. The clinic. You went to the clinic.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to the doctor. My mama find out.
Where was the clinic at?
I think we went to intensive care or something like that.
Where at though? What's
It was in Jersey.
Oh, okay.
It was all of us. I don't want to call everybody's name out, but it was all of us.
Did you guys look kind of gay going in together, sharing
it
an
was
STD?
we didn't even know what gay was back in the day.
No.
No, I really didn't. It was like not too many. We knew them, but it was like we didn't even really like care. It was like it wasn't like out there.
You shouldn't care now.
I don't, but I'm just saying, like back in the day, if you was more like hiding it. Right now, everybody's out, so that's why it's so more of a conversation. If we knew somebody was gay, it was like behind his back, like, oh, you think he gay? He always with girls though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like, nah.
People was a lot more intolerant to homosexuality.
Yeah, so
back
even-
then, especially in the hood. So
So it was more of this, like, oh, yo, this girl and stuff like that. But
yeah. So anyway, go get checked, guys. You know what I'm saying? They penicillin shot. Doesn't penicillin kill syphilis? What is that penicillin?
I forgot what they gave me.
I mean, you just go and they'll tell you.
They shoot you.
Yeah,
they
you don't
shoot
have to
I
tell
got
them
shot
what to
in
give
my
you.
side of my leg.
that because you had a never mind.
What?
It wasn't no yeast infection.
What?
It was syphilis.
Yeah, it's Sif.
No, I didn't have syphilis. How you know the symptoms?
You just described syphilis to everybody.
Have you had it?
That's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
I've never had STD in my life, thank God.
So how do you know what the
Nothing.
symptoms is?
Huh?
How you know the symptoms is?
I don't, but
How you telling me?
I'm not.
He just trying to do me.
No. I've never. I promise to God, I'm like I've never had STD. If I did, I tell y'all. Pull up Google symptoms of syphilis.
Why
They
don't you
all
just
gonna say
tell
the
us,
same
bro?
thing.
Nah, Google symptoms of syphilis. That should sound like chlamydia for real though.
Man, it's like your nose running. It could be mad 10 different things.
That's why.
Man, no, man. If pus is coming out your penis,
There it is.
something wrong.
If
bro.
your nose is running, it's like 5 different things, right?
Okay, syphilis is a rash. The rash.
Yeah,
usually
see?
won't
No
itch.
rash.
Okay, go to chlamydia then.
See, you
No, go to
wrong
pus. No,
diagnosing.
just put pus pus out of penis. Put pus PUSS out of penis, Alex. Put out of penis.
You're gonna fuck up my album.
Gonorrhea usually appear within 2 to 5 days of infection. However, it may take up to 1 month.
That's what you
before
had,
symptoms of
gonorrhea.
Male
How you going
symptoms
to,
include
what about
pain
something
and burning
else?
sensation during
Do yeast
urination,
infection for a
pain
man.
in
Yo,
the testicles,
burning sensation during
discharge
urine.
or
I
pus.
wasn't-
Discharge
and
of
I
pus.
didn't have a burning.
You're
So
lying.
that's
You had the discharge.
Discharge or
I
pus
did
from
not
penis
burn. It was just
may
the
be
pus.
yellow, green, or white in
It
color.
was clear.
That may resemble a mask.
Yeah, it says that.
Yes.
I ain't gonna read it, but it said that.
Go to what this chlamydia.
pictures.
Go to what this chlamydia pus look like. Click on that one. Go scroll down. No, go down. Right there. Right there.
Double
Alex, right
major.
there.
Oh man.
So what does a chlamydia discharge look like? Chlamydia discharge is other yellow in color and has a strong odor. A symptom that
Nah.
frequently co-occurs with this is discharge.
If I had yellow, I'd
You
tell you I
had
was
discharge,
relevant.
bro. What color was it?
Go to man yeast infection. Go to man yeast infection.
What color was it?
What
You
are we
remember?
looking at, dude?
What color was the discharge, Wax? You remember? What
It was clear.
you mean clear?
Nothing's
It was
clear. You wouldn't
clear.
see it.
No, it was clear for real.
Oh God.
No, I ain't had that.
What is that meat right there?
Man, yeast infection.
Wax ain't had no damn yeast infection, man.
They-
Wax had
they had
chlamydia
that
or gonorrhea, man.
I think you had gonorrhea, bro.
How did we even get here? What road did we turn down?
Baby, I don't
That
know
got
what
us
the
to
hell happened
Wax
either.
STD Boulevard.
I think
it's not cool.
you just offered it. Why?
I really didn't.
What happened?
You said something that you knew I had, and I
We
said
was
no,
talking
it's not
about
true.
aliens,
Oh, dude.
Puerto Ricans.
Al, get this off of the fucking screen.
Hey guys, this is the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Okay, if you've never tuned in this podcast before, this is how this shit goes. All right.
Imagine finding out you had gonorrhea from listening to the podcast.
Exactly. Like, yo, I got pus in the mask on my dick too, yo.
I'm sure one of our listeners definitely
We just
woke up
saved a
and
life,
had
bro.
that pee thing.
I never heard of that.
It was out of control. It's just a mask over your shit.
What you
I don't
mean?
even know about this mask thing.
It's a mask, bro. The mask is just a dried up pus. So when you pee, the hole is clogged. So it's like,
Oh yeah. That happens after you fuck sometimes though. Like the cum just.
Are you supposed to wash your meat?
You're supposed to piss afterwards, right?
Oh, I think yeah.
Yeah,
After you
yeah.
nut, if you nut though.
Yeah. If you're not.
Listen, salute to Meek. Meek said he wants to make therapy cool for the black community.
Dope.
That's really dope. I appreciated that because I told Meek a few years ago I think he should go to therapy, and he said he wanted to go. You know, so
Why didn't he go?
somebody asked me a great question. They say, "Why do we got to make?" I think he might have went. I don't know if he did or not, but he said he wanted to do like a therapy interview. But somebody said, "Why do we always got to make things cool in order for people to embrace them?" I think that's everything.
Yeah, everything.
Like everything has to be made cool
Yeah.
for people to embrace them. And the person that said it to me, they was like, "Yo," they said, "Black people." I don't even think it's a black thing. It's a world thing.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What happened, man?
Just spill the
Got
water
a hole
all
in
over
his
the
jaw.
mic. Spill it on my fucking shirt. God damn it.
But I think it's a world thing. I think across the world
Alex,
you have
is this
to.
how you were doing it back in the day?
He definitely was wiping
That's
that mask
what pus.
off.
You got a fucking yeast infection on your mic.
Wiping that mask off. I think you got to make anything cool for people to do it. Anything.
Yeah, it just becomes the easiest way to digest it and pass along. I mean, that's why they asked Juvenile and fucking
Hilarious.
Manny Fresh to make Vax that ass up.
Backs that ass up.
That's why they got Olivia Rodrigo, whatever, like telling people to wear a mask or whatever it is. They're just like, okay, if we can make it cool, then these kids will hop on board.
Yeah, I wonder about that though.
Grazie.
I wonder about that. I think that might turn people off, bro.
Yeah, because it's like so obvious that they're just trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to pop culture,
We know it's
people might know you now, but will these same kids come out and vote for you? And will the older base that already does come out and vote, will some of them get turned off by your fucking pandering? You know what I mean? And
They
not
can see
show
it,
up.
they see it a million miles per hour.
Yeah.
See it, I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I mean, listen, whatever works, you know, because we're sitting here discussing that you got to make, you know, things cool in order for people to do them. But man, I just think that sometimes, man, some of these issues are way too serious.
To make
You know what I
cool.
mean? To make cool. Sometimes you have to just let people know the urgency of the situation.
Well, it's either like cool or fear.
Fear.
Are the tactics,
Yeah.
right? It's like, this is the thing that everybody wants to do, and you're going to get laid, or you're going to meet your husband if you do it, or it's
You're going to die.
Yeah.
Like, straight
those are the
up.
two options.
You're going to die.
Because
That's right.
basically telling somebody like, hey, this won't help you at all. Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
They're like, no, why would I inconvenience myself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it
Yeah.
needs to be high stakes. And that's the shit with the vaccine, at least. Like,
Yeah, but they're not making it just as crazy as it sounds with the vaccine. They're not making it seem like life or death.
Yeah. It's like you get
know
it if
what
you
I'm
don't.
saying? They're not making it seem like life or
it
death.
seemed like, yeah, like, I don't know.
They're making it seem like
They went
You're-
away. Yeah.
they're making it seem like you're inconveniencing everybody.
yeah.
Even though you see all of these people die,
Yeah.
but they still make it seem like you're just inconveniencing people. Get the
Yeah.
shots so we can get back to work. Get the shots so we can start going to these concerts again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get the shots so the world can just.
Do you ever
finally
act
get
like you
back up.
got it? Like
What do
you
you
go
mean?
in certain places, certain environments and stuff like that. Do you ever act like you got the shot too because you ain't got your mask on or whatever the case may
No,
be?
I wear my mask.
Yeah, me too. I mean, at certain places, I'll be looking at everybody. I'm like, damn, everybody talk about they got the shot, and I'll be like, I ain't got the shot, but I don't say nothing.
I heard Michael Blackson said the coldest shit because he didn't lie about having the vaccine. I said, Michael, are you vaccinated? He said, I got the card. I said, no. Are you vaccinated? I got the card, Charlotte.
I got the card. I'm okay.
That's the best answer.
That's
if you're not vaccinated, I got the card.
That's
Okay.
fire.
That's the best. That's the best answer.
Isn't that what that means?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the card.
I got the
Can't say it.
card. I got the card.
I got the card.
You got the card too, Alex?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the card.
You don't got the vaccine though.
I got the
I'm
card.
gonna get the
You got the
vaccine.
card.
I'm gonna get the-
You got the card. Listen, let's pay some bills, man, and come back. And I want to ask y'all about motherfucking what's his name, Taylor? ESTG. ESTG sparked a good conversation. I want to know how y'all egos feel about it. Let's pay some bills.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a break for a second, pay some bills here. Let me tell you something. The number one way to keep yourself hydrated, don't get a fucking hangover, and have a productive day is using Liquid IV. As simple as that. Okay, it's a powder you throw in your water, and then it increases the hydration 3x. By the way, it also puts a lot of other good, important shit into your system with that water. It's not like it's just hydration, okay? You're getting important vitamins, important minerals. It is gluten-free. It has no GMOs. It is vegan, okay? It's made with clean ingredients. It has the 5 essential vitamins that you need. More vitamin C than an orange, and as much potassium as a banana. It is healthier than these sugary sports drinks. No artificial flavors or preservatives, and less sugar than an apple. This is an absolute no-brainer, especially if you want to make sure that you have a productive day and you're not crippled, and I repeat, crippled by drinking the night before. Just started. This is what I do. I'll have one while I'm having a couple drinks, and I'll have one before I go to bed. I'll have one in the morning as well. I'm ready to go, ready to be productive, and able to party as well. So this is what you can do. You can grab your Liquid IV in bulk nationwide at Costco, or you can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code IDIOTS at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order when you get better hydration today using the promo code IDIOTS at liquidiv.com.
That's right. And also today's show is brought to you by Blue Chew. Listen, it's summer, camping season. You want to talk about pitching tents? That's right. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. I just told you that. Guys, confidence can take you far in life. It can also help in the bedroom, especially when it comes time to step up to the plate. That's where Blue Chew comes in, all right? Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable tablets and at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises, okay? The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package. I really want to tell all my brothers out there, don't ever get to the point where you get too comfortable and you think that you don't got to put it down in the bedroom with your significant other, okay? We all need a little bit of performance enhancement every now and then, and Blue Chew is that. So if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, BlueChew.com can help, and we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code IDIOTS at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code IDIOTS to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information, and we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Let's get back to the show. Church announcements.
The announcements are a very important part of what we do in church.
What you got, Schultz?
Hey, the infamous tour, man. I thank you guys so much for getting tickets to all these shows. We're going to be in Omaha this Friday and Saturday, by the way. Few tickets left. Go to theandrewschultz.com to get those. Then we got Charlotte in a couple weekends, and then we are starting these crazy theaters, man. We're really excited.
Theaters?
Oh, dude, yeah,
Big
it's
Hezzy
crazy.
doing theaters now? Big Hezzy!
We were doing some theaters before, you know what I'm saying? But now the theaters are open. They weren't open because of the pandemic. And but yeah, these venues are just fucking crazy, man. Like, I mean, just massive. Like the Dallas, Houston. I mean, it's so cool. It's so cool. Chicago theater. We're doing 2. We added another show in San Francisco as well. Another one in Chicago.
You figure out which one you want to go to?
Yeah, you guys got to pull up. We got 4 at the Orpheum in LA, man. So
Yeah.
Probably LA.
2
When
in,
is LA?
when is LA out? I'll tell you right now. It's
we gotta hit that up,
August.
Give me the October joints. October is when I want to pull up the one. You still gonna be on tour in October?
I mean, Vegas.
Ooh.
We're doing the Venetian Theater in Vegas.
Ooh. when is that?
October 2nd.
Oh, we in there.
I mean, that's going to be a wild weekend. And that's the only show that we have that weekend, so we're going to make a whole weekend out of it. We could have some fun there.
That might be the one.
Chilton, we in a totally different situation now. We can't have too much fun.
Oh, no, we can
What
have
you talking
fun.
about?
bro.
We're
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas,
That's a
bro.
goddamn lie. That's
Yo.
when Wax got that disease. He don't know what the fuck.
No,
That
that's
shit
bullshit.
Came right back with
You
him.
remember what happened in Vegas?
I do remember. Crazy ass.
It's not my fault.
That was all your fault.
What? How is my
I
fault?
get. I mean,
Yeah, it wasn't all your fault, but there was part of it.
It is your fault for being a white woman magnet.
Yeah.
All right.
White women are drawn to Wax.
Yes.
It's weird, like a moth to a flame.
Yes.
What? I'm serious.
I don't know what to say.
It's the truth.
I'm going to therapy.
Good. No, he really is though. He's going
I really
to
am.
therapy.
I'm going-
He go to couple therapy too. I'm happy for him.
Premarital counseling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is. Do you ever do it? I'm not
No, but I should and I would.
You have to.
Yeah. Yeah. Why?
Just see
I
what's
don't know.
up.
I've never done.
But you know what they doing? I just snatching off old band-aids and see if it's healed.
No, they're not. I told you that before. Like the wound was never healed. That's the problem. You put a Band-Aid over something that wasn't healed. You should have treated it first. You got to put
Right.
some Neosporin in there.
So is that what
or
she's
some
doing?
rubbing alcohol.
They treating the wounds
You
right
treat
now.
the wound. That's right.
That's why we hollering and screaming.
That's right. You put a Band-Aid over a wound that was not healed. And so that shit turned pussy and green and it's a mask over it. And now you got to peel
Now I
that
got
wound
yeast
off
infection
and
on it.
clean that shit up and then put the Band-Aid back over and get to a place of real healing. That's where you at right
this
now.
second one, the first one was like really bad, and the second one wasn't bad at all.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, it wasn't this bad. The second one was like, I know how to shut up and listen, and lose mean I won, and if I won, I'm gonna pay for winning.
Ah.
I learned that.
What happened
like a week.
Say that again?
Now, if you win, you gonna pay for winning. So you need to lose so you
Okay.
can win.
That's one of the 48 laws of power. You never want to win by argument. Because if you win an argument, you really didn't win.
You lost.
You lost. Yeah, because the other person's going to resent you, whatever.
I don't listen. If she win, I'm not gonna resent her.
But why y'all? But I guess that's the thing. Like y'all shouldn't even be fighting. It's a tag team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I think. People gotta understand.
That's how I come at it. I always want to be a tag team. I'm like, we a party. We against every motherfucking body. We against the dogs.
Yeah, but you got to be willing
You
to
know what I'm
listen.
saying?
Though. Men, a lot of us. I'm not going to generalize, but a lot of times, men, we want things to be our way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Communication.
It's
I'm
our
learning
way or the
communication
highway.
too.
Women want that too, though.
No. That's our situation. It's the woman's way.
Yeah.
And if
That's
you
the case,
win,
though.
listen, we have a structure base.
Our shit sucks.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
so
really,
we there to get stepped on.
I like
We're the
women's
base.
structure. I love a woman's structure. That's why with my companies, I have women running my companies. Like I love, but my wife
Great
runs the
managers.
house.
Yes,
Just
great manager.
like you talk about, build a team around Giannis.
Yeah.
Build a team around the man. That's it.
Yeah.
And a team that we all complement each other. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
That's what I like.
That's what it's all
That's
about.
the way it should be.
Are you saying that women are role players?
No,
Great,
I think
I
we're
mean-
all because to your point, what you said
Yes.
about Giannis dropped 50, but he
It's
still was a role player. When you setting them blocks
Yeah.
on them screens,
He played his role.
You
He
playing
wasn't
a
a role
role.
player. Role
Got
player
it.
is a role player.
Everybody got their role.
everybody got a fucking role.
The steak got his role. The mashed potatoes got his role. But what's really the sides?
The roles.
All right.
And some people treat sides like mains.
Guys,
No, it's
Anita
really
Kopach's new book,
That's right. Shallow, Waters, baby.
is coming out. This
No.
is the second publication from
Black Privilege
Black
Publishing.
Lives Matter. What is it?
Black Privilege
Black
Publishing.
Privilege
Black Privilege
Publishing.
Publishing.
And Shallow Waters is about Yemiya, a deity in the religion of Africa's Yoruba people, and she's cast into mid-1800s America, and she is meeting up with everybody.
Yes.
I mean, she's wilding. She's also a mermaid.
August 3rd. I
You
saw a
gotta-
Reddit thread that said, this is the wrong audience to promote books. And I was so insulted for all our brilliant
Why?
idiots massive. Exactly.
Why?
Messed up.
They think brilliant idiots, listeners don't read. Now listen, brilliant
I
idiots,
start reading.
listeners are not a monolith. So some of y'all may not read, but a lot of us do. So for those of us who enjoy reading, any book I promote from Black Privilege Publishing is for y'all.
I mean,
And you got audio, so that's what I do now.
you gotta
audio's
watch
great.
this.
Yeah, I don't.
You gotta
read.
listen to it. You gotta read it.
August
It's an
3rd.
amazing tale.
Anita's sister actually read the book, but August 3rd it'll be out. You can pre-order now. Also, make sure you grab Tamika Mallory's State of Emergency: How to Win in the Country We Built. That's available everywhere now. Best-selling book. We told you Comedy Central show, The God's Honest Truth, that premieres September 17th at 10 p.m. on Comedy Central. Executive produced by myself, Stephen Colbert, Aaron Magruder, and my girl Rachel Edwards is the EP as well as showrunner. And just go to theblackeffect.com. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to the podcast that we got on the network, man. God is good. And I also want to salute Adweek. And I want to salute CNBC. Adweek, they did an article on me about the end of May. And the headline was America's Next Top Mogul. And I just appreciated that because they highlighted like all of the things that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people don't, pay attention to that. But the article is essentially about how, I've created all of these verticals that are empowering other people. You know what I mean? And honestly, that's what it's about. That's to me, that's the narrative always. That's what I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to be of service to other people. So anything that you see me do is not self-serving at all. It is, for the benefit of a whole lot of other individuals. You know what I'm saying? And CNBC, they did an article this morning just announcing that, I'm doing the show with Stephen Colbert. And they talked about my growing media empire and the different verticals. So thank you, CNBC. Thank you, Adweek, for highlighting that.
It felt good.
I mean, it always feels good to be
Some
seen.
recognition.
Yeah, we gotta stop acting like it don't feel good to be seen. Yes, It feels good to be seen.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not like we need validation, but it does feel good to be seen.
I do though.
We do.
I mean, I do.
Can we admit that for once?
Yeah, I'm doing right now because I've been faithful for 2 years. Y'all saying fuck that.
Oh God. I'm not applauding you for what you're supposed to do.
I get it, but come on, if I'm doing it and I'm doing it well, give me some type of flower. Give me one.
And I'm the bougie guy who's been faithful for 6 years. So
Yeah.
you're a little measly too. Catch up.
Come on. This is
All right? Catch up. All right?
But you know how I was though. You can't give me
I don't
30.
believe it.
Oh my god.
I know how you was so much that I don't believe it.
That's so bad.
But I'm siding with Carla however it go. I'm telling you that right now. I heard him on the phone earlier. I'm like, you better not be talking to no side chick, bro. I'm telling Carla. And I'm telling.
Listen,
Really?
I'm absolutely telling. You gotta save people. Listen, you gotta save people from themselves.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You got a good woman. You got
I'm
a child.
chilling.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying? You got a
chilling. I ain't
beautiful
doing
second
nothing.
son.
How would you tell Carla?
Carla, this motherfucker cheating.
Yeah, his name on my phone is really don't tell him.
Carla, how soon can you get to LA?
Why
Carla,
would it would be nowhere? Don't
I'm
say
just saying,
names.
Carla, how soon can you get to Miami? Carla, you know what a Roxy Hotel at in New York?
What's going on?
I'm telling you.
Wild boy.
I'm just letting you know.
Wild boy.
I know. You gotta
This is a wild boy right here.
You gotta save people from themselves.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm
How soon do you
okay.
think she'd be able to get to the Roxy Hotel?
Oh, it all depends on how
How
much.
fast does Adams go, bro? How fast can them Saddams go? Alex, you Puerto Rican? How fast them Saddams go?
Saturns only came in one color, right?
They go fast.
The Saturns only came in one color, right? That like champagne goldish.
Nah, they got a burgundy. They had the burgundy.
They had a burgundy one.
Hold on. So what would happen if you called her and you were like, yo, he's cheating, he's in the Roxy right now. You think she would drive into the city?
She's gonna drive through the hotel.
Right into that coffee shop?
It's gone.
Guaranteed.
Listen, everybody see who she is. Nobody's gonna say nothing. Everybody gonna turn their head. If she run through the Roxy with the
Mind
car,
your business.
they're gonna still turn it. Oh, that's wax.
Yeah.
If they know I'm upstairs,
Yeah.
everybody gonna shut the fuck up.
Mind,
Like they
that's right.
they scrubbing
Mind
the
thy
floor.
business. You know what I'm saying? If your girl runs up on you and your girl tells everybody this motherfucker was cheating on me,
Yeah.
I bet you everybody will mind their
Shut the
business.
fuck up.
I bet you everybody will tell her that's on you, bro. That's on you. We ain't got nothing to do with that.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I would
Nothing.
appreciate if y'all didn't do this in the hotel, but I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm telling you, we too grown for this shit.
Yeah.
At our age,
Yeah.
I'm
got
not
time
doing
for this shit, man. Grow up, man. Grow the fuck up.
Grow up, bro.
Grow up. You know
Stay
what I'm
out
saying?
of
Growing up,
Roxy.
hold on, don't
Stay out of Roxy,
stop,
bro.
man. Because
Don't
I
let
go
me
there
align you in the
stop.
Roxy.
Listen.
Why you in the Roxy for what? What are you getting in
No,
the
they got
Roxy?
good
bro?
food. They got good food. We
Yeah,
do meetings over there.
I
all the
go
time.
there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
make sure they good. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
Roxy's like a second home. Don't just take me.
Bro, I remember
away
I was
from
staying at the
it.
Roxy once, and they got there's an old guy that does the what's it called, the room service and shit like that.
Mhm.
He cleans up, right? And I was leaving the hotel, and I was leaving my room, and he goes, He goes, "Happy Thanksgiving," and I go, "All right." I mean, it's a little early, but that was like 4 months before Thanksgiving. I was like, so I look at him and I go, "Happy Thanksgiving, bro. That's cool." And I keep on walking, and he kind of looks at me confused. I'm like, "The fuck is that? Like, you just say Happy Thanksgiving to me?
Shit.
I'm gonna say Happy Thanksgiving to you. That's normal." And then I took another couple steps, and I was like, "Oh, he said housekeeping." he said housekeeping, and I looked right in his face, and I said, like, think of it from his perspective.
Okay?
Think of it from his perspective, right?
In his mind, he's like, Happy Thanksgiving.
He goes, housekeeping, and I look at him and I go, Happy Thanksgiving, bro. He's like,
he was just as confused as you were seconds ago.
Yes, we traded confusion.
This
He's
is
like,
hilarious.
Thanksgiving's 4 months from now. The fuck you say Happy Thanksgiving to me, weirdo?
No, he's probably listening to the podcast and it was like, I always wondered why Andrew told me Happy Thanksgiving. Now I understand.
Come on, my guys in there. Everybody in there, man. They hold us down for real.
No, I love the Roxy. I met MC Hammer in the Roxy one night, man.
Really?
Yeah, it was when Hurricane Sandy hit New York, and we all had to stay at the Roxy, and he was there too. And we got into this whole conversation about tech and everything else. And that's when I realized how big Hammer was in the tech world. I don't know if people know that.
Yeah.
But Hammer's like a big deal in the tech world. Like he invested in Twitter like super early. Like he's a big player in Silicon Valley. So salute to Hammer. We had ESTG on Breakfast Club. I know you like rap shows. If you never checked the ESTG out, you should. He's dope. He signed to Yo Gotti, CMG. And do you have the clip? Yeah, let's play the
ESTG. What does that mean?
I forgot what ESTG stood for.
ESTG.
Did you ask him?
I did, but I don't remember what the answer was.
Insta. ESTG.
Established?
You doing music, you can't really be like that. You gotta like.
Hold on, let me spread. The question, this is from the Breakfast Club, and the question we ask, can you ask your girl to take a pic of you and your favorite artist? Okay, hit it.
It be, when you doing music, you can't really be like that. You gotta like, somebody might want to come take a picture. Like we just standing outside now, man, walk up on me with his girl. Like, can we take a picture? Like, damn, you want your girl to take a picture of me? Like, you can't be like that though. You can't be like that with people, because like people really be. But I don't be knowing, so when I do my friend, that ain't crazy. You don't think that's crazy? That's crazy. Like, I would never get my bitch
crazy, but then when you think about it, he ride to you all day long, and then
I would never get my older phone talking about take a picture of me and his man.
You gonna get a lot of that, though. You gonna get a lot
I just seen it. I be like, damn, that's cold. You feel me? But so when I came my birthday,
is this worse, though? If she be like, babe, take a picture of me and him, that's even worse.
I feel like I'd be like, here, baby, get in the picture with him. I'm gonna take a picture of y'all. You feel me? Like, that's a girl thing. You meeting the artist, like, yeah, man, baby, you got the boom. I made sure you got a picture with that nigga. Boom.
But imagine somebody never think they're gonna meet you in person and they happen to run into you and you're like, I gotta capture this
You got to
moment.
readjust it. I'm with my girl. I'm with my partner. Hey, bro, take this picture. That's cool. I asked my cameraman, like, here, can you take the picture of me and him? I'm not giving the phone to my girl. Like,
no, I see what you're saying. No, I see what you're saying.
Me and this man's girl take a picture. Come on, you take it. Hell nah.
Who's a man that inspires you? Like somebody you see and you like, man, that's somebody that inspires me.
Gotti.
Okay, so before you knew Gotti.
No. No, I'm not doing it.
I think you got the gist
my
of
brothers,
it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, if you couldn't understand what ESTG was saying.
I could barely until the end. Yeah, explain it.
What he's saying is, if you and your girl are together, and you see a notable figure, somebody that you're into, an athlete, celebrity, politician, whatever, you can't give your girl the phone and say, yo, take a picture of me and this man.
Okay.
Because he's basically saying that, your girl will be looking like, well, why am I with you? I should be with the person you want to take a picture with.
She might not be into that person. She might hate him.
Let's discuss.
It's possible. I see where he's coming at, where he's getting at with it. But say it was Pops.
Who's Pops?
Pops from Friday.
John Witherspoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely take that picture.
I took a picture with him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if I was with my girl,
he's dead. God bless the dead.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
What happened?
Just making sure. I didn't know if you
Talking about to say something wrong about the
didn't say
dead.
God bless the dead. So I don't know.
God bless the dead. R.I.P. Pops.
Yes.
Mr. Bang Bang Bang.
John Witherspoon.
Is I wouldn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that picture with him. But if it was somebody like, if I like MC Hammer.
But John, God bless the dead, he wouldn't be a threat to you. Because let's be clear, this whole conversation is rooted in fragile ego.
Yes.
It is. Like we can.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
It's
right
rooted
now.
in insecurity.
Hey, babe, I really admire that guy.
But it's nobody I admire like that, so I wouldn't even say it like that.
No, it's
You know
people
what
I
I'm saying?
admire like that. But see, that's the other thing too, right? Like
Jesus.
I understand where ESTG is coming from,
Mhm.
right? But if you admire that person, your woman probably already knows that.
Yeah, but this is assuming your girl. Well, yes,
You know
that's
what I'm
true,
saying?
Yeah.
100%. And but this is also
She might
assuming
be
that like
excited for you.
your girl
Exact-
doesn't like you. Like if your girl loves you, she loves you, dude. Like,
Yeah,
if your
yeah,
girl's
yeah.
into you, like
Yeah,
you ever have your girl be like say some shit to you and be like, "Oh, you think I'm the shit?" Like
yeah.
I didn't realize you thought I was this nice.
No, I don't get it.
You know,
yet.
like what's it called? I don't know. Al was we can't say cut it. But the thing about the guest pass or whatever it is, the hall pass.
Oh, you can talk about that.
Oh yeah.
But your girl give you a hall pass out?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Boy,
So-
don't you take that goddamn hall pass.
That's a bait.
Nah,
That's
so-
bait, man.
Basically, she gave me a hall pass when we first met Rihanna, and thinking I'll never meet her. And now ASAP moved into the floor from my studio, and so now she's trying to take it back because I bumped into Rihanna twice already.
But she thinks
What camera does your girl? What camera should I look at
but
to
that's
tell,
what I'm saying.
to tell Alex girl this?
No, but that's what he's saying. It's like she thinks I'm dope enough to pull Rihanna.
Oh,
That's what he's saying.
so. Like when your girl loves you so much, she thinks that you can fuck any girl in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I have orgies every time I fly out. Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
Like so
Yeah.
if your girl loves you that
True.
much, she's not even thinking about the fact you want to take a picture of that man. She's
That's
so
right.
in love with you. She's looking at that man like, wow, how lucky is he? He gets to take a picture with my boyfriend.
I'm glad. I had the gun off safety ready to kill
Son,
that.
I know you try.
Tell Alex.
Kill me.
Tell Alex put it in perspective. When Alex put it in perspective, I'm like, oh, okay, all right. I see what- Because I was going to
I know
assure
my
her.
limitations. I know my limitations. Trust me.
No, it ain't about limitations.
Nah, you never know.
It's Rihanna's
Yeah, I know.
limitations. Rihanna got a standard.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you're not a dope dude, Alex, but it's Rihanna.
Yeah.
I don't know why can't I?
You're right. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're right. I'm not. You know what? You're
Yeah, I was
right.
about to say,
You
I
never
got
know.
you.
Yeah, you're right. I seen some
Yeah.
strange shit happening in my day.
What's that? Why is it strange?
Why
My
gotta be
whole
strange,
life was
brother?
strange.
My whole
Why gotta
life
be
was
strange,
strange.
brother?
I overachieved in that department.
It's a
My whole
girl.
life. No,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
It's
You're right.
a girl,
It's-
bro.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Anybody can get
toes.
at anybody, man.
Listen.
Yeah.
You're absolutely
You never know
right.
what happened. Maybe her
No,
cat
real
died.
shit.
No, you're right.
No, for real. Her cat died, and then
Cat died.
maybe Rihanna's cat died, and she's feeling a
Yeah.
little down. She wanted a little company. that night.
Yeah.
Don't you know if you hit your toe, you can't really think straight?
That's also she
And
could've
girls
hit her
always
toe.
hitting their foot on
They
something.
could have hit her foot right on
Yeah.
something, and then you could have been the first person that she saw.
Yeah, man. Or you might make her actually feel loved and appreciated,
Yeah.
and valued.
Probably
You know
asked her
what
how
I'm
her
saying?
day was going. Nobody
That's
ever
right.
asked
That's
her.
right. You might make her laugh. You know what I mean? You might
Yeah.
have deep conversation with her. You know what I mean? Like anything. You never know. I've seen some. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I've overachieved in that department
Yeah.
in my life.
She could also think you're ludicrous. that also could work. That might be most likely.
When I move,
That
you
could be
move.
that could be most-
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
But no, listen. I understand where ESTG is coming from,
For sure.
but it's ego.
Yes.
You gotta be. It is what it is. It's fragile ego and it's insecurities. Because I didn't been in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
you know, it might be a guy that you've heard your girl say is attractive, like an artist or some shit like that.
Yeah. Fuck all that.
Yeah, that's right.
Nah.
And when
word
I
up.
see him,
Word
Fuck
up.
all that.
But that's what I don't
This shit is
understand.
trash,
But listen,
you know what I'm
Shit is
saying?
but that's what I don't
trash,
understand. You know how many guys came to me and said, "Hey, yo, my girl want to have sex with you, or my girl like you, whack, don't take a picture with her." And I'm like,
No, that's stupid.
Nah, that's
that's
weird.
them the type of
fuck?
niggas ESTG talking about.
Yeah,
right?
that's
that's
what
weird.
he's
That's
wild.
crazy.
And she really all excited to take a picture and stuff with me, and I'm like,
That
kinda-
is ridiculous.
What's going on?
Let me see. We got to set up Taylor some AOL.
Hell, wow.
Is there a difference? I don't understand. What? Tell me. What about him? Oh.
What?
No, I was talking about one of our homeboys, and I used to always be like, yo, stop being so hyped when you around Diddy, bro.
Why?
I used to be too hyped.
But what?
Yeah.
He just used to be too hyped around Diddy. Like, why you so like, yo, relax, yo? Because I think that's a turnoff. if I was Diddy, I'd be like, yo, this dude is like, yo, you too extra around me. You know what I mean? Like nobody wants the extraness around him because to y'all point earlier about people like Rihanna and them, they want to be treated regular.
Yes.
They just want to cool out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their life is that already.
That's right. Like the dude, Diddy's right there sitting around. Like you don't got to start Harlem shaking and you know what I mean? Just randomly humming. I'll be missing you.
Shit.
Like stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like yo, anybody got some Ciroc? I love some Ciroc right now. Come on, drink some Ciroc. I got to what the fuck? What's up, bro?
Try again.
Ciroc shirts.
You know what I mean? Like
Headband.
stupid shit.
He's wild.
Like yo, yeah, man. Yeah, I agree. Artists don't deserve no money. Like, what the fuck? Like, this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stupid shit. Like, calm down, bro.
Yeah, just
breathe.
be regular. Yeah.
Breathe, man. That's all. That's all. And not breathe, stretch, shake. So, yeah, I get it. It's just rooted in insecurity. Did you see Tom Brady? I guess we're in the shit you won't care about next week. Did you see Tom Brady at the White House, bro?
It's funny.
That shit was scripted as fuck.
Yeah, of course.
It didn't look great there. At one point, we were 7-5, struggling a little bit, as the president alluded to. But we found our rhythm. We got on a roll. Not a lot of people, think that we could have won. And in fact, I think about 40% of the people still don't think we won.
I understand that.
You understand that, Mr. President?
I understand that.
Yeah. And personally, it's nice for me to be back here. We had a game in Chicago where I forgot what down it was. I lost track of one down in 21 years of playing. And they started calling me Sleepy Tom. Why would they do that to me?
He had written jokes.
That shit was corny.
Why? It's funny.
You're the GOAT.
What do you want him to do?
And it sounded like the White House staff wrote him.
Yeah, but he's the GOAT at football, not at public speaking. What do you expect from this guy? The guy gets hit in the head and concussed for a living. I'm surprised he remembers anything.
This is silly. And he gave it away because he said the thing about whatever.
Oh, Biden? Yeah.
Yeah, the 40%. Before he even got the punchline off, he was already looking at Joe like, now you got to laugh because when the president laughs, everybody else will laugh.
Yeah.
Then he turned around and gave Joe a shot, talking about Sleepy Tom. I'm like, oh, man, get the fuck, come on.
Is it supposed to be funny?
Hello?
You're not supposed to laugh, but you're supposed to laugh because it's corny.
Yeah, it's corny.
I'm the 7-time Super Bowl champion. You're lucky I'm even here. The fuck will write me no stupid ass jokes to tell. I'm Tom fucking Brady.
You should have wrote them shits.
I would love to have written him some jokes. They'd be a little different.
And if you're gonna snap, you snap jokes for like presidents that are cool.
Right.
If that was Barack, you snap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trump.
You don't like Biden? No.
It's like, why? Who cares? Like,
well, y'all voted for him.
I did. I voted for Kamala, but
you voted. I voted to get Trump out.
Yes, I think most people did.
I'm gonna vote my interest from here on out. If the vote counts, you know what I mean. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but we shall see. What else we got? Oh, rest in peace, Biz Markie, man.
Biz, man.
Man, yeah, man. Rest in peace, Biz
baby,
Markie.
you.
Biz was a brother who always led with love. I never saw Biz in a bad mood ever. And Biz was one of those people. He make you feel seen and special.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Last time I saw Biz, we was in Charlotte. It was NBA All-Star Weekend. That was the weekend I interviewed. I remember I interviewed Allen Iverson and Russell Westbrook and Joel Embiid, and we was walking down the street, and Biz was standing in the street. He actually posted that on his Instagram. I saw it the other day. Somebody sent it to me. So rest in peace to Biz, man. He was a really, really good brother. I never got a chance to interview him either. But it was weird because he would always hit me and Envy up, hit our phones, and just talk about certain stuff. But I don't think he never did Breakfast Club. Yeah, really good dude though.
Yeah, R.I.P. man.
Yeah, bro.
That's sad.
What else we got?
What do you think about the LA mask mandate is about to pop off?
I don't think they should have ever stopped the mask mandate.
Yeah, for real.
Really?
No.
But why?
Too early.
Because people still got COVID.
Only the people who didn't get vaxxed.
Man,
No.
even getting
Two people
vaccinated,
I
you can
know.
still get COVID.
Yeah, but not as much. And
People saying that, but
kill
Two
you.
people I know
guarantee-
that had got COVID right now, and they had got the
That's right.
vaccine.
Yeah, but it doesn't kill you. Your body can cope with it much easier.
One of Duvall's partners got double vaxxed and got hospitalized last week.
Same
And I
with
think that's the
people
next thing
still.
we're going to hear from the CDC.
Which vax?
I don't remember which
We
one
don't
it
know
was,
which
but
one
you got
it
two
is,
of them.
but
But I guarantee you in the CDC going to say, look.
He'd probably be dead if he didn't
exactly.
get it.
It's not fatal, but you can still be hospitalized, have severe symptoms, whatever. They should have never told people stop wearing masks, stop social
It's too
distancing.
early.
Like,
you gotta stop that shit, bro. Come on. Cut that shit
People
out,
still
dog.
getting it. So what do you mean stop it?
Y'all are getting it. The ones who didn't get the vaccinations
No,
are getting
I
it.
just told you.
Yeah, but we're not dying from it.
But you can still
issue
pass
is
it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, pass it to who? The only issue is us passing to someone who's not vaccinated. And if you chose not to get vaccinated, you're choosing to risk dying. So that's on y'all. If y'all die from COVID, that's on y'all.
What if you about to die from the vaccine?
I take that risk so that you could go out.
Okay.
I take that risk so you could go to dinner. You're welcome.
If there was a cure,
Hello?
If there was an actual
thank you.
cure for
you a
HIV
flower.
AIDS, an actual cure for herpes.
They have not cure for AIDS. They have a thing called
The
PrEP.
treatment. Yeah, the treatment.
It's not treatment. They have a thing called PrEP. So they have like a blocker for it. Now, if you choose not to take that every single day and then just fuck random people who may have AIDS.
But guess what? All of those people still wear condoms.
The only reason we rub her up is because we're worried about getting girls pregnant. If we knew they couldn't get pregnant.
It's for STDs.
No,
for baby.
STDs?
Come on, man.
You are wild,
Yeah,
bro.
the STD is child support.
That's why you had that shit coming out your dick and didn't know what it was,
I was
right there.
fucking 15.
Now you're a liar.
Anyway,
Listen,
point is.
you still got to wear condoms.
Says who?
The CDC.
Yeah, they do. But we don't do that shit. We
I don't think nobody in here wore a condom in the last 5 years.
I mean, let's be honest. No.
I'm married with children.
Maybe you.
First of all,
maybe you.
Got what I need.
Got an STD.
I would just like to point out,
Yeah.
Wax posed a statement to talent. That statement was for talent. Okay.
Damn,
That's all.
Damn, yo, Charlamagne's
That's why-
a bully.
No,
bro.
that's why
Charlamagne's a
Alex and
bully,
Angelo
yo.
didn't say
Yo,
anything.
Give Taylor back a mic, yo. Reddit, start the thread. Give Taylor back a mic. Give Taylor back a mic. Come on, yo. Come on, Taylor the God. Taylor the God, bro. This fucking Leonard McKelvey guy's a dork. Taylor. It's Taylor. It's Taylor the God, yo.
Comma, parentheses.
So Schultz is trying to start a chant. Nobody chanting with him.
Yo, listen. Taylor. Woman, if you don't start chanting your own goddamn name, the fuck are we doing? Tearing this podcast apart without your support.
You gonna shoot the half court shot or what?
Shoot it, yo.
You get free pizza. If you make the shot. If you make this shot, Taylor, you get free pizza.
Why didn't you wear condoms in the last year?
No, I did wear condoms. I know. That was so I said I had. He said no one else had.
Why would you be wearing condoms?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't I?
Why would you be wearing condoms?
That was the whole point.
Why do you hate us?
But that's what I was talking about.
I might hate him too. What?
How would she wear a condom?
All right, you got it. Great.
Oh, that's right. Girls can't wear condoms.
Yeah, that's why I said
see.
nobody
See what
else
happens when you
grabbed
pray
it.
for Taylor?
Yeah.
Taylor said, I don't wear condoms.
She could wear them.
or her toes, her fingers.
You know what, Taylor? You can wear them wherever you want. Make some little earrings. Little Durex earrings.
Magnums.
Let's pay some bills, man. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, man.
Oh, baby.
You got what I need.
And you say he's just a friend.
Oh.
And you say he's just a friend.
Oh, baby, you got what I need. And you say he's just a friend.
God, I'm
That's a
country,
whole
yo.
white boy.
I'm
Hey,
country.
I was in Nashville this weekend, man.
How was it, man?
I'm gonna pay these bills and tell y'all about Nashville, man. Listen,
Nashville's fire. See, nobody wears
that's white
masks
people's
over there.
Atlanta.
It's it, yes.
Nashville is white people's Atlanta, bro. Them white people be having a ball.
They twerking.
Damn
What?
right. Way less gay
Yo,
people.
I had no idea.
Way less gay people, though.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Probably,
Atlanta's just the gayest.
Probably.
Say what?
Atlanta's the gayest. San Francisco, right?
Yo, Nashville. The what's the word? the correlations between Nashville and Atlanta.
It's crazy.
It's
white people music.
It's
black
yeah,
people
exactly.
music, yeah.
Atlanta's hip
They
hop.
got dunks and shit.
Nashville's country.
What
But
type
then
of
you hear a
cars
lot
they
of
got?
hip hop in Nashville too, though, especially on them party buses. When the
So
party
what
buses be
type
going
of
by.
cars? They got the big dunks and stuff like that.
Nah, it's like trucks and shit. So.
The most notable vehicle I saw in Nashville was the party buses.
Yeah, the party
They
buses.
be
are
on
wild.
them party buses 24 hours a day.
Big girls
having
cycling.
a ball.
Yeah.
Man. Nashville's definitely white people's Atlanta.
Yeah.
All right, let's pay some bills. Cushy Dreams, y'all. Salute to Cushy Dreams. Thank you for sponsoring the Brilliant Idiots podcast, man.
Yeah,
We
right.
know the world today is nuts, and just when it seems like things are getting better, we're hit with even more reasons to be anxious and uncomfortable, and that's where our friends at Cushy Dreams can help. Cushy Dreams specializes in high-quality smokable CBD, and CBD has been shown to help with anxiety, depression, inflammation, even pain relief, okay? And smoking CBD gets it into your system right away, so you don't have to wait long for the effects, all right? Cushy Dreams, extraordinary CBD-rich hemp flower, comes in 8-ounce cans and pre-rolled joints. It is cannabis that ships directly to you and directly to all 50 states. They offer indica and sativa strains that deliver effects like relax, create, hustle, peace, energy, and dream. I don't know if this is a good thing, but I'm really at the point where I can't even sleep without
Really?
CBD. I got to do it, bro. Like,
It
just
calms you down?
It calms me the fuck down.
Yeah.
It just does. I have to do it. You know, I don't know what it is. It's just like my anxiety just be like, and it's good anxiety. Then good anxiety can turn to bad anxiety. But it's just like CBD just takes the edge right off. You know what I mean? Because if I do the THC, which I also like to do, it sometimes causes panic attacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless I do the right dosage of the edible. So that's 10 or less for me, 10 milligrams or less. But whether you want to smoke beautiful bud or pre-rolls, Cushy Dreams has you covered. Their popular pre-roll joints are rolled in organic hemp paper and feature an even slow burn. And pre-rolls are now available in 5-packs. With Cushy Dreams, experience the therapeutic benefits of CBD with full flower, full spectrum, and full flavor. We know you're sick of carts, vapes, gummies, and want to smoke your CBD. And now you can enjoy all of the benefits of cannabis without getting high. Go to cushydreams.com. That's KUSHY dreams.com. At checkout, use promo code IDIOTS for 20% off your next order. Smoke your CBD with promo code IDIOTS and get 20% off today. Shotzi, you want to tell us about Liquid Death?
Bro, I'm telling you, this is the best water in the game. This is no brainer. Liquid Death. The best water in the fucking game. Matter of fact, Taylor, would you be so kind, since now you are a full-fledged producer, to grab us a couple Liquid Death waters?
I appreciate
love you
that.
so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, Liquid Death is unbelievable. Murder your thirst. I'm telling you, I love the still water. The sparkling water is great as well, but it's in a can. I know it sounds crazy that in a can can make such a difference, but there's nothing more refreshing than having a cold can of something. It also forces you to finish it because you can't just put the top back on then just leave it the fuck around. You're being more hydrated. It is the best solution for water. I'm about to bust a can open right now. The water is 100% mountain water from the Alps. None of that processed tap water shit that most of the bottle brands use.
Thank you.
It is purified, okay? It has minerals. We mean electrolytes, not that just good for you, but are there to murder your thirst instantly. And death to plastic. If you actually care about the environment, you don't want to be using all these plastic bottles, use the can, make it happen. So, for anybody that wants to try out Liquid Death, you can get 2 free koozies with your first order of any case of water at liquiddeath.com/idiots. Just hit up their merch store, add the koozie 2-pack that you want, and you'll get it for free with your first case only at liquiddeath.com/idiots. Go get that shit for now. Okay?
All right. Guys, let's get to some Asking Idiots. Do we have it from Reddit? Or what?
Oh, yeah.
No, this.
Taylor.
It's sparkling water. You know what my daughter calls sparkling water?
What's that?
Spicy water. My 5-year-old be like, this is that. She like that Perrier. She be like, I want the spicy water.
The spicy
I want the spicy water.
That's
T-Diddy. Come on.
Asking Idiots.
Remember we were going to have a Reddit section?
Well, what do we have for that? We have Asking Idiots? Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm not mad. You know what I mean? I'm just making sure, you know. What do we got here? Mike 21 Morales. What do you guys think about swinger couples if they're married?
I think that shit is weird, but at the same time, I haven't been married for 20 years, so I can't say.
Yeah, I was when I was in Nashville this weekend, salute to my dude Bobby Bones. Bobby Bones got married
Congratulations,
this
brother.
weekend. And I was actually having a conversation with a swinging couple. I mean, I guess it
The
worked
guy
for
wanted
them.
you to crack his wife's cheeks?
No. They was just
break her
I
back.
mean, I met a bunch of swinging couples in my life. Like it's
Well,
it's
with the
literally
hedonism, that's all they was asking me to fuck their
word
wives.
is born.
To fuck
I
your
give
wives.
you $1,500
Fuck my wife.
if to sleep with my wife and let me watch that type of shit.
Yeah.
And they beat off while they're watching.
I
I mean, I
don't know what
didn't
they be
do
doing.
it. I ain't do it.
You wouldn't do it for $1,500?
I mean, when watching, no.
Bro, I used to do a whole weekend of shows for $1,500. I definitely fuck someone's wife.
I remember we was on the balcony and pretty woman walked by like, yo, what's up? And come up here. She was like, I definitely want to come up there, but let me go get my husband. Like, we good. You know what I mean? We came here for a good time, not a long time. Right?
Jesus,
I don't
bro.
even fuck that man.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I just felt
Yeah, that means you don't want to stay. You don't want to go to jail.
Jail? Why would we go to jail?
That's what people say that. I'm
What?
here for a good time, not a long time. That means I'm not trying to stay here. You know, people say I go on vacation, leave on probation.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Huh?
I don't know, man. It makes sense if you think about it.
Well, yeah, listen, to each his own. Like, swinger couples are swinger couples. That's what they do.
This is a good one. Dark Skin Romero. What song after you really understood the lyrics, you was like, I'm not listening anymore?
Charlamagne said a song today. I was like, what the fuck? They really said that shit?
Which one?
Which song you said in the car? And I was like, I didn't even know Shaggy said something. And I was like, what
It wasn't
the
me.
fuck?
I know you called me in the shower. It wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't me. But I'm always, you doing the exact same thing
It
I do.
wasn't me.
And then,
Yeah, I never know the words.
Thank you. So he said the words earlier. I was like, what the fuck? I
I
never
made
knew
them
that.
words up.
You did?
What were the words?
We were having we was riding over here, and Taylor was having this whole conversation. You know, she can't see herself with a guy because she's particular. And I said, well, what about you? Is your house clean? Right? And I was just saying, like, go home and look at your bathroom. Right? And if your tub's dirty, if your toilet's dirty, if your sink's dirty, you're probably not ready to be married.
Wow.
And then I was singing and I was like, she
I
didn't
really
even
thought that
clean
was
her
a
shower.
It wasn't me.
And I'm thinking this is a song. You can tell me anything. I don't know the words. I do what Schultz do. And then it was me.
She didn't even clean her shower.
It wasn't me. What's the next words?
I don't know.
Nobody know that word. Nobody know that song.
Something with the dirty little girl next door. That's not what it was?
Keep going. This next one.
Nobody
She
knows.
didn't even clean the shower. It wasn't me.
Then the little, what was it? It's another part. The little dirty girl next door. No. What was it?
But what's another one after shower? She didn't even clean the shower. It wasn't me. She didn't even
pay
do
for
the laundry.
power.
It wasn't me. What?
She couldn't pay for her
She
power.
couldn't even pay for power.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. She didn't clean the shower. It wasn't me. She couldn't even why are you showing me the real lyrics? We know the real lyrics.
I really don't know the real lyrics.
Taylor is unbelievable, yo. Taylor is unbelievable. Yo,
I got him for you.
Taylor's
Not shower.
elite as a producer, bro. Elite producer.
Phoenix Suns needed Taylor last night. They needed somebody that was not scared to shoot, even under pressure, even with all the odds against him.
She didn't even clean the shower. It wasn't me. She didn't even pay the power. It wasn't me.
What song after you really understood the lyrics, you was like, I'm not listening. And there's not a song that I'm not listening to no more, but I mean, there's so many songs from the 90s. I'm like, what the fuck was he listening
Yo,
to?
Al tried to tell me that there's a Prince lyric where he says he smashed his sister, bro.
That's
And it was
Eminem. That's all Eminem lines.
No, but this is weird. Like I don't know. I thought it was fake. I thought somebody did it and like did a kind of like Prince voice.
So Eminem is the white prince.
Okay. I was only 16, but I guess that's no excuse. My sister was 32, lovely and loose. She don't wear no underwear. She says it only gets in her hair and it's got a funny way to stop in a juice. Oh my goodness. My sister never made love to anyone else but me. She's the reason for my sexuality. She showed me where it's supposed to go. A blowjob doesn't mean blow. Incest is everything it's said to be.
What Prince is that? Like Prince?
That's what he's saying, bro. How is this not bigger?
It could be a stepsister.
Because that was a different era. What year? That's true. That's a good point.
Yo, Wax is a fucking genius, son. Yo,
great point.
Yo, you're a genius, B.
Oh shit, I was only 16, but I guess that's no excuse. My sister was
32. Double down.
Man, listen, but it was so many. That's why.
Oh, sister, don't put me on the street again. Oh, sister, keep going down. Oh, sister, don't put me on the street again. Oh, sister.
Oh, sister. That's the song?
Don't put me on the street again. Oh, sister.
That's not it?
I just want to be your friend. Oh, sister. I know what you want me to do. Oh, sister.
You see, the reason I'm not even going to go down this rabbit hole is because the 80s and 90s had so many, and the early 2000s, it was so many songs like that. About that kind of content. I don't even need y'all kids digging up shit. You know what I mean? Trying to cancel artists for shit that was going on.
Wait, is this really the song, Al?
Really, Prince? That's why you can't hear him, because it's wild shit.
You sure that's Prince, man?
No, this is Prince. For some reason the speaker sounds weird, but yeah, this is Prince.
Do y'all understand?
God bless Prince that he's not here and don't have to deal with any backlash to the song.
Son, that is crazy. Who's his sister?
It's really not that crazy, bro.
Will you hear this? You heard the sister line?
Bro, what the fuck did you just do, dude? That was repulsive. Yo, son. Holy shit.
I spit some mucus in the liquid death.
Bro, that...
Why?
I want to throw up.
I'm not going to drink it.
Just swallow.
It's already in your mouth.
No, why am I saving it for?
What?
Y'all save y'all phlegm?
But did you finish the water?
You gotta have a place for it. You have
water yet. It's half water, half
I don't want the
phlegm.
spicy water.
God damn, Charlamagne.
I like still water. But no, it is very crazy. That lyric is crazy. But what I'm saying is that was the time. We got to start putting things in context of the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to the point, what song after you really understood the lyrics, you was like, I'm not listening to that anymore. You know what I
Marilyn
mean?
Manson.
It's a lot of songs like that, bro. It's a lot of songs like that. David Vosper, would you rather never get off again or come every minute for the rest of your life?
Come on, David. Come on, you ain't got no legs. You're gonna be done.
Come on, David.
Fall asleep all the time.
Yeah, David, you're a wild boy.
Come on,
So stop it.
Come on, David. Like what? Well,
Think
why?
about it, man.
Why? I'm not ever giving up my right to come.
Yeah, but every
Come
minute,
on, bro.
B,
You have to. You can't do that.
every minute.
What?
You're gonna
Every
bust a nut
minute?
every minute. Can't even
can't
hang out with your
live,
daughters.
man.
Oh, they
You'll never
mean,
be able to hang out with your daughters
and
again.
we can't have no friends.
They mean like just busting.
Yeah, you out here busting.
Just walking around busting.
Son, you would have busted how
How many times here?
Yeah, 75 nuts
Nobody
already
got
by
time
this
for that shit,
podcast.
bro.
I'm gonna create a diaper. I'm gonna create like this
But
latex
you still gonna have the
diaper.
face. You gotta have the face. You got to put mask on and glasses. Somebody to see your face.
Yeah, every minute is wow.
Yeah, you
bro.
can't even do donkey of the day without going.
And you can't get up no more. Your legs gonna be weak as hell.
Nah, bro, that's crazy.
Fuck
dude.
deadlifts.
You get in a fight with some dude, you start busting nuts in the middle of the fight.
Well, you ain't gonna be somebody
Remember
gonna
Wack
fight
said he
you.
like fighting more than fucking.
Ooh,
I said that?
Yes,
I don't
you
know. I
did.
was just kind of going with it.
You did.
I sound like fighting more than
That's
fucking.
what you said. You said you get off more with fighting. You get more pleasure in fighting than
Because
fucking.
I'm helping people. I mean, I'm helping people with both, but I'm saying like I'm really like disciplining somebody, trying to get them to go do
You're a
better in
masochist.
life.
You're a masochist.
It's a masochist.
You would have made a lot of money back in the day spanking. You can still make a lot of money spanking old white corporate men.
For doing some dumb shit.
No,
If I listen,
whatever. Call them dumb if you want. They probably get turned on.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Call me
Listen,
dumb again.
long as they sit there.
Tell me I'm dumb, Wax.
If I could do a freebie, and I like it's like somebody go over
They
here
would
stealing
love
the-
to not pay you.
No, I'm just saying. Like, say if I see somebody stealing an
It's
old
much
lady
more
purse.
intimate if they don't have to pay you.
No, if I'm stealing, like if I see somebody stealing an old lady purse or something like that, that's a freebie to me. I get to like do them dirty.
Spank them.
And what's up with you? There's something else going on. Something else got to be going. You too excited for me to beat this old white man up for stealing a lady purse.
Oh man. Ooh. Would you give everyone in the world $1 million or the feeling of being content? That's from Same World, New Order. I think we can end on this one. I think the feeling of being content. I really do. I think the feeling of being content, if everybody got peace, If everybody could have peace of mind, if everybody could be anxiety free, if everybody could not have insecurities, if everybody could really feel content, bro, I don't think there's a dollar amount you can put on the feeling of being content.
The world wouldn't be good though because you need a balance. You need to have the bad and the good. So if you have
do
all
you though?
good,
Or
if you have all
or
good,
that's
it's
something
not
that we
good.
just say because we have no choice but to deal with the bad anyway.
No, because there's a lot of guys, a lot of kids I know that grew up with privilege and stuff like that. They have to get the balance of trying to be bad just so they can feel complete. A lot of people that that is not privileged, they try to go to the good side, just try to get balance.
Well, you're a pastor's kid.
Yes.
What's the point of heaven then? Because heaven is going to be all about peace and.
But you still,
contentment and
that's
happiness.
why we go through our trials and tribulations right now to be right before we go up there and then have forever lasting. You know what I'm talking about?
I think you can have heaven on earth if
respect.
If everybody was content with the situation that
you'll never know what good is if you ain't go through the bad. So they'll never feel it.
But I think that's a difference between. I think it's a difference between good and bad and just like discontent. You know what I'm saying? Like I think sometimes when you have a lot of discontent, it causes you to do bad things that you may not do if you were content.
Or good things.
For sure.
It just causes you to yearn for change. And sometimes yearning for change is going to make you work harder. It's going to make you, focus your efforts in a certain place. And then other times it's going to do the opposite. It's going to make you want to destroy things because you're like, I'm not in control of my destiny. So $1 million to everybody in the world would, probably really fuck things up in terms of like the global economy. That being said, if I could just give everybody $1 million without it fucking things up, and then everybody could go on crazy vacations and buy some cool cars that they wanted or whatever. Like
that money gonna be gone like this, and they going right back in the same situation.
Yeah, and I think the reason I think contentment is better because it's mad people out here with PPP loans. There's mad people out here that have had money the past year and shit is bad. Remember we was in Florida, old dude ran up on me. Old dude said, "Charlamagne, please, man." He said, "Please come out here, man, and like hold something to speak to the kids, speak to the youth, man, because these kids is getting these PPP loans and they using the money to hire people to kill other people, like
buying more guns, like getting
buying more guns,
wilding,
buying more drugs. So you need peace, man. I want peace and contentment. Money is not the answer. So says the people with money.
But you gotta listen to that.
But I'm not listening. I'm never gonna sit here and tell y'all that money ain't a thing. You need money.
Money
is great.
Calms some shit down and gives you the opportunity to have that like
quiet things down.
Yeah,
if you're already that person, because money magnifies whatever you already are. So if you're a person who seeks contentment and peace on a regular basis anyway, the money's just gonna help you get closer to it.
It's still quiet those things down that go in your head like rob them or do this or do that or things that you wouldn't do if you was more comfortable.
Maybe.
It's loud as hell when you broke.
You give somebody $1 million who's still in that savage mindset, and you don't change their mindset, they're gonna take that $1 million and do more savagery with it.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
What I'm saying? Like that's why I'm so big on like mental health and healing, because you got to deal with what's in here and in here, your head and your heart. You deal with what's in your head and your heart, then all the worldly stuff that comes your way, you can handle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's it.
That's it, my brother.
All right, man, we did it. Yeah. I like the way that flowed today.
That was good.
You know what I'm saying?
You like that?
You know what I mean? Taylor over here producing, You produce. I'm giving you props. I thought you did a good job producing. And I texted her the past couple weeks too, like, Taylor, you did a really good job doing X. I'm giving her props. You did a good. Taylor's a phenomenal producer. Let's not ever get that fucked up. Taylor is a phenomenal producer. Taylor does all of the imaging on Breakfast Club. She does imaging for various podcasts, and she does a phenomenal job at that. Taylor will be one of the best producers in the game. You know what I mean? We just all need a little focus. That's all.
That's it.
That's all.
I say we bring you back. I think you're getting I think you're getting a mic back soon.
As always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you think we're just a couple idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening. Peace.